Good morning from the Farm Fresh Market. We're out here interviewing, as we normally do, a vendor and kind of get to know somebody, get to know your vendor kind of deal or whatever, you know. We call this man here the Horseshoe Man. He's got lots of articles here made out of horseshoes and all. If you'll introduce yourself.
My name is David McElroy from Harker Heights, Texas. Been a retired plumber for I put in 47 years and then quit. Went to welding, something just to keep me busy here. Basically, this is all I do.
Well, I know you got lots of different interesting stuff made out of horseshoes and all. You used to ride a horse?
I rode horses for the majority of my life. Got out of that, got tired of them hay burners, you know, just looking at them. So we got rid of the horses, the mules, the wagons, and what have you, and just homebody now, basically. Don't do a whole lot of that anymore.
Well, I know here's one little project here I was really impressed with. In today's economy, this is the size barbecue pit that you got to buy to be able to cook a steak on. But this is a working barbecue pit, along with all his other articles here of everything from wine carriers to welcome signs and stuff like that. And I'm sure if you got something in your mind and you want to come out and build you a custom made one, he'd probably do that too.
We can build most anything you want. If you design it, I can build it, or vice versa, either way.
Now, it sounded like at one time you had a store down in Salado that
I did. I had a store in Salado, and mostly I just built the horseshoe furniture and sold that back then. I didn't do the smaller stuff at that particular time. And just got busy at my work and couldn't do it anymore, so I quit doing that for several years. And now that I've retired, I got plenty of time to do whatever.
So apparently you love doing the welding and the
yes,
and stuff like that.
This is fun to me. It's a lot of hard work, but it's fun.
Well, I know I was talking to him last week about his horseshoes. Now these are used horseshoes; these are not brand new ones. So I've used a few of them in my lifetime. You've got to pull all the nails out of them, get the gravel out of the little inset in there, and straighten them back out on the anvil. So there's quite a bit of work goes into them.
There's some on the table there, like they start. What we start with, those with the nails and the rust on it there, that's the way they look before we start.
Yeah, this aluminum one here, but they got all them. You got to work every one of them out, basically one at a time. And but he's got some beautiful.
That's a business card holder.
And of course, this also, I see you bring your family out with you. This is family time. Great, his
daughter, my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandson.
And
if it wasn't for them, I don't believe I'd be here. You know, it's a lot of work for me at 73 years old.
Well, it's all heavy type stuff.
Yes,
this is not that Chinese junk. This
is
solid stuff or whatever, you know.
It's made well. Everything I do. I also make your wood racks for your firewood.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't bring them because they're big and bulky, but I can make them any size you want, from 2 foot on up to whatever size you want. And I make those out of 11 gauge steel, which will last a lifetime. They're not like the ones you buy in the store with a little 14 gauge metal. That stuff, you load it up and they bend in a year or two, you're done with them.
I've seen that.
The ones I
have nowadays is used and throw it away and buy another.
The ones I build will last forever. They'll outlive you. So, and they're reasonably priced. If you need something like that, just give me a holler.
Just like you make some of the other festivals and special events and stuff like that, or
this is actually my second one I've been to. I went to the wine festival in Harker Heights a couple of weeks back, and then of course last week here, and then this is the second week here. I just mostly done it out of the house.
Right.
You know, right out of my house. Like I said, it's a lot for me to move by myself. When the kids are available, they
it's great that they come out and help you, and like I say, it gives a little quality time, you know.
Sure.
And all the memories for the little ones.
Nothing like family time.
Helping grandpa and stuff, and then someday maybe grandson might get into this kind of stuff when he gets up in years.
Well, I've tried to get him to weld a little bit.
Well, I know we got another young lady down here that makes bracelets and stuff like that, so it's a great opportunity to get the youth kind of involved in something other than an iPad or a phone.
My daughter also makes the earrings. She makes them out of ceramic, wood, just basically whatever you want. She has a variety of those earrings. She can customize them to anything you want for them to say on them. You know, she's got a lot of them with her the young man's high school football team, the band members, just whatever.
So there's quite a bit of creativity
Yes.
in the family.
Oh yeah. She says she takes after her dad, but I'm not too sure. Not too sure about that. But we do have a variety of things. Everything out here is not all of what I have. It'd take up an acre here if I took it all out. So
Right, right.
I try to keep it to a minimum and not take up too much space for someone else. So.
We always like to ask, is there anything we can do here at this market to improve things and make things better for the vendors and all? We all hope that we have more customers, but other than that,
Well, I enjoyed my first 2 weeks here. I think it's great.
I know it's cooled down. We was running at 105 degrees, but now it's down to about 90 or so.
Yeah, 90
and
to
the
100.
breeze is blowing real
Yeah.
good, so that makes it nice. I know it's been pretty heat.
Nice cold front.
Yeah, that's a Texas cold front.
Yeah, Texas cold front.
You know. But no, we appreciate you all coming out and showing your stuff or whatever, you know. We always want to try to do better, improve on things and make things better. Our market's all about, you know, the more people's here, the more people's curiosity is, the customer coming by and checking us all out. And a lot of times they get out not knowing exactly what was on their mind, but they leave here with something that's very unique that they haven't seen anywhere else.
You could find me on Facebook. Dave's welded things and gifts, or you can call at 254-833-4703.
And Christmas time's coming on here. This is a perfect way to get something that's lasts a lifetime whenever you give it to a friend. Where got lots of just simple welcome, howdy signs and stuff like that that'll cover anybody that's friends. I know I've had some friends in the past that they buy a bunch of extras, so whenever strangers come by or somebody unexpected, they've got a gift for them.
Sure.
I got one time and I thought, man, he didn't even know I was coming, and he had a gift for me.
Right,
I was really impressed.
If you're a wine or whiskey enthusiast, I've got holders over there for that. Business card holders, like I said, key racks, boot and shoe racks, you name it. We do basically whatever. The wind chimes, I like the wind chimes. And of course the crosses. Everybody likes a cross, so
Right.
a little bit of everything for everybody. And like I said, if you don't see it, you know, we've got candle holders, salt and pepper shaker holders, just whatever. We've got it all.
Well, sound like you got quite a variety.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming out here to the market today.
I appreciate you having me.
And check out our YouTube, Farm Fresh Market. Check and like and check and all that other stuff. We're not professionals in it, you know. So
Give it a thumbs up.
give it a thumbs up and a subscribe.
Yeah.
Appreciate you checking us out. Thank you much for tuning in.
Bradley.